What's up, everybody? It's Lolo. I hope you all have been having a great year so far, even though it just got started, which means it can only keep getting better as long as you keep getting better. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, I know I've never done an episode or a video like this before, but I thought that it was something that I wanted to talk about and express because it's something that I'm currently going through. And I thought, well, if I'm going to talk about everything about my life as a disabled woman, then these are things that I want to start talking about as well too. So to kind of piggyback off of my New Year's episode where I was talking about how in 2015 I learned to tackle my insecurities in order to understand my worth, I just kind of wanted to go back to talking about an insecurity because it kind of resurfaced itself again. So it's kind of just been interesting. Like, I've always been a dater. That probably sounds really bad, but I don't mean it like I'm just like out here. But you know, I've dated and, you know, met lots of people and stuff like that. I've dated and met different people, and I just always find it interesting, like when I'm getting to know somebody or I'm in the process of dating, just kind of what seems to be the routine. And sometimes I wonder if this routine is specific to me or if this is what all girls go through. So kind of in a nutshell, you know, I'm dating. So I'm talking to, you know, a couple guys or whatever. You know, I'm just talking. I'm just having conversations. I'm getting to know people and stuff like that. But it just always seems to be that past a certain point when getting to know a guy that they always friend zone me. And for me, it's always been a problem since like the time I started thinking about boys in that way. It's just always Lolo's the friend, Lolo's the homegirl, Lolo, oh, we can't really talk like that because you the homegirl, I see you like a sister. And I just don't understand like why. And it's just like, now that I've learned to tap into my worth and I've understood myself as a woman and I have this newfound confidence, it's like this looming air is still on top of me about fucking being the friend and being a homegirl. Like, I actually had to check a guy for calling me homie. Like, I'm not your homie. Like, you're not a dude that I grew up with. You're not a dude that I've known for like hella years. Like, yo, like, I'm not your homie. Like, I'm a chick. We met on a dating website. Like, I understand that, you know, friends is what you want to be in order to get to know each other. But when you're dating, if you want to start off as friends, like, there's always that open area of this could potentially be a long-term relationship. So it's like, why are you already calling me homie? And why is this guy not seeming to be interested? Like, you say I'm beautiful, you say I'm this, that, and the third, and all these great things, but yet you're like, oh, you're still a friend. Or like, you know what I mean? And the reason why I feel some type of way about it is because, you know, I have a bunch of homegirls. And so, of course, we talk about guys and we talk about dating and stuff. And I just see all my other girls and they just have like men falling all over them. Or if they do have guys talking to them, maybe they're not the types that have like men falling all over them. They still have guys that are like super pursuing them and super interested. Like, being just a friend is never their conversation. I never hear them say like, oh, he was saying that, you know, he called me homie or anything like that. It's just like, no, I went on a date this day and he seems to be cool, but blah, 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 blah. Or we hung out and it was super dope and this happened, but I'm not really paying attention to him right now, but he wanted to take me out like this weekend, but I'm going to see like what my schedule's looking like. And it's just like, damn, like, what are they doing that I'm not? And I can't even say that it's necessarily sex because, I mean, unless my friends are lying to me, which I completely doubt, but they're not even sleeping with these guys. And these guys are like all over them. So it's just like, well, I'm not sleeping with them either. But it's always that clear, I guess for me, it's always that clear line. Like, guys make it very obvious to me, I don't want a relationship, or make it very obvious, like, I just want to be friends and see where this goes. Friend. When it's like, I notice all my other girls are like, guys are pursuing them to want to be with them eventually. And it's just kind of, I just don't know what it is. And I hate to think that it has to do with, you know, me being disabled or just being in a chair, period, because and I just don't know really what else the difference could be, because I'm, you know, just as funny as, you know, my friends, or, you know I'm just as beautiful as the next chick, and it's just like the only difference that I really, really see is the chair, and I don't, you know, and other disabled women, like I'm sure that they probably battle with the same thing, or they feel some type of, or even the men, like, you know, men have natural pride and everything else. So it's just like, I can only imagine what like a disabled man feels, and what that's hearing or vision or amputee or paraplegic or whatever, you know, this is something that's real. And it's just like, as much as you would want to find love or want to feel as normal as everybody else, it's just like, some things just aren't normal. And it's just like, I know for everybody, it's hard for everybody today. Like, completely get it. Everyone has their thing. Everyone has their flaws. But it's just, as a disabled woman, it's just like, you know, you don't want to blame it on that. You want to be confident. And you are confident. You know, but it's just like, I want love too. So yeah, I just think about these things, and if anything, that is like one of my biggest insecurities. It's weird because it's the thing that makes me the most confident, but like, I'm very insecure when it comes to dating. It's just like, is it because of my chair? Like, I've literally had a guy once tell me, he said, of course, I met him off of a dating app and all that stuff. I mean, he knew I was in a chair because my pictures, of course, are on my dating app, and I don't hide my chair anymore, which is something I can get into in another video. But he told me, he was just like, if it wasn't for the app, I know if I saw you like going down the street, I wouldn't have even paid attention to you. I wouldn't have even looked your way. And it's just like, for a guy to tell you that, it's just like, well, damn, like, how invisible am I? Like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess I haven't really talked about it recently. And I guess that's why I'm just getting emotional. Or maybe because I'm just being a woman and I'm a Cancer, and so we're just like naturally emotional people. But I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just, I don't know. But it was just something that I was thinking about, and it was just like, damn, like, I'm tired of being the friend. Like, don't just always friend zone me. Like, pursue me just like any other woman. Take me out on dates just like any other woman. Like, sure, it's going to be like a little bit of a different process because I need help in and out of a car, and I need help in my chair or whatever. But, I mean, still, like, I'm still a woman. I'm still a person. Like, I still want to be pursued. Like, don't call me your friend just to see if, like, this is something you want to do, and then just, like, you know, but the next chick that comes in, they come to find out 3 weeks later, you got a girlfriend all of a sudden. Which has happened to me countless numbers of times. So it's just like, don't try and say friend just because, like, you know, and it's not like I'm even talking directly to these guys. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, just dating, period. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd talk about it, see if anybody else feels me. Let me know whether or not I'm just tripping. Let me know if it's just my insecurity getting the best of me or whatever. But it is something that I am working to tackle. like I said, you have to tackle your insecurities in order to recognize your worth. So it's something that I am working on, and I will continue to work on. And for the most part, like I've owned it, you know. But you know how it's always like those things where it's just like, you know, you've moved past it, you know, it doesn't affect you as much as it used to, and all of these things. But like whenever you're reminded of it, it still like fucks you up real quick, and then you have to just like check yourself to get back in tune and get back centered, you know. So this is me checking myself. So you guys are literally witnessing me check myself on my own insecurity and checking myself and recognizing my worth and getting my confidence right the fuck back. You see what I'm saying? So but I'm just interested. I mean, honestly, like my other if there's any other disabled viewers, like, yo, leave a comment, let me know. Am I tripping? Is it just me? I don't know. I'm sure it's not just me, because nobody is ever in this world truly alone. I don't believe that. But yeah, and people, even if you're not like a disabled person, like, you know, what are your experiences? Like, is it true? Like, have you ever come across somebody who was disabled that you were interested in, but you weren't really sure? Or, you know, talk to me. Just let me know. Leave a comment, please. Or if you don't want to go too public, you can email me, LoloSittingPretty@gmail.com. And yeah, this is my rant. I may not even edit this. I may just let this whole take just one take, and you guys get from it what you get. I don't even know if I said fuck a lot in this video. I might edit just for those purposes, but hey, who cares? One take, who cares? But yeah, I don't even know if I really tackled what happened. I just immediately got emotional. Sorry about that, guys. But but yeah, so hit me up and let me know. I love y'all. I'm glad I could be this open with you guys. I'm gonna do it more. This is kind of therapeutic. I'm digging this. So, love y'all. Is that cute? Is the duck face cute? Okay, scratch that. I'm not gonna do the duck face. Okay, I'm done with you guys. Bye!